All right, how are we doing, guys? My name is Ben.
This is Andrew.
And we're on Chapter 6, Volume 8 of RWBY. This one's called Midnight.
Midnight.
Go.
So, last episode pretty much took all place in Amity. We got to see them try to get it lifted up, but they were having issues with keeping it up to enough to where it could do the broadcast. So right before they figure out a plan to do it, Cinder comes by, get a little maiden versus maiden action. Penny gets the upper hand. I think that was due to, like we said, Emerald's thing, and then also her having such a careless attack because of Emerald using her semblance. So I think it was like a double thing. But I mean,
it's not like it's their fault, but it kind of was.
Yeah. So but, they made the wrong choice pretty much. So that happened. So then that fight happened. They end up just leaving. They retreat. Penny ends up, saying, "Dad, I can go outside, I can get to the thruster, and I can lift this up." And she does it, and in the process, they end up getting the message sent out that Salem is the one behind this, and that there's no need to go into a crazy panic, because this is a threat that we have dealt with before. It's just that at a higher level right now, so it's just, Analysis is under attack.
And if you panic, Grim, which means worldwide Grim swarm.
Yeah. So that got out, but then in the process, we see Watts and Ironwood finally figuring out how they're going to get into Penny's head, and they get her sword and they put a new chip in it. It has like a W for Watson, I'm assuming, on it, or Watts. I mean, I keep saying Watson. I guess I'll play Apex.
Mumbo. I wumbo, he wumbo.
So he wumboed the sword, and now her eyes start turning red, and she starts flickering. And it's weird because it's not like she started acting evil. It was like it was just switching her mission. It was like volt. Like she just said volt a couple times. Like just like what?
Well, it's infusing the data. So it's like you have. It's like you have this, and then like this is who Penny was, and then they added this. So it's like.
So that's so that happened, and then next thing you know, all we see is her fall from the ship. The broadcast ends up getting cut in the middle of it, and then we don't know where Penny is right now, but Watts had stated that her body is rebooting right now, probably, and then now the broadcast is down. So there's that. So
everyone knows about.
And right at the end, we got to see Watts actually get a hold of Ironwood's scroll because he threw it at him and broke it. So he now has that. And then also the episode ended with a pool of the gooey goo grimmy stuff going towards Mantle. So yeah, a little river.
So with all these nations being told about Salem.
Yeah.
Right? They said we need help.
Yeah.
So like we have Mistral, we have Vale, we have Vacuo.
Yeah.
They all have their own huntsmen.
Yeah.
So we can either two things. We can go with my theory, which is that Raven will come and pull everyone out, and then they will be able to regroup for some sort of final battle. Or perhaps everyone will just show up. Or maybe both. Maybe they all show up and then a call to retreat, and then Raven whips them all out.
It could be that too. I don't know. I think it would be. I think it could be Raven retreating everybody and then going back to take what was theirs, reclaim their land.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, but because Raven wasn't fighting because she thought it was impossible.
Yeah, that's true.
She was fighting before that.
Yeah.
So now, if she somehow finds a way that it's possible, she can fight again.
Yeah,
right.
That's true.
So.
You can unify all the nation.
This one's called Midnight.
Yep.
What do you think this one's about?
It's about midnight. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Midnight. I don't know, man. I don't know what it would be about.
Any characters have a relation to the word midnight? Fairy tale, midnight?
No idea.
Okay.
I mean, I probably know once I see him, I'll feel stupid, but I don't know. I don't remember.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, just play.
So,
I know this character?
Yes, very.
Blake?
No, they've been present since Volume 1.
RWBY? No, she's Robin Hood. Or not Robin Hood.
We'll go through go through characters that you know, and think of their fairy tales.
Weiss, Yang, Ironwood, Watt.
Present since Volume 1.
Oh, so stupid. It's Cinderella. At midnight. Yeah. I'm dumb. I'm sorry, guys.
So this
is a Cinder episode.
This is the episode I was telling you about.
Oh.
Right. And it's probably completely biased because how much I love Cinder. Yeah. But this is it. This is the one that I told you. I was like, this is like one of my, if not my favorite RWBY episode ever, this is definitely up there. There might be other ones because of what happens, but yeah. This one definitely hit me the best.
Yep. Blickety blow blow. Blickety blow blow. Blickety 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 blow blow.
Choose the wrong side.
I'm falling into a pit. Trying to grab the staff. It's too far away. My body's in the trash. Oh. Alright, let's go. Here we go.
I'll take her.
You're familiar with Cinderella's story, right?
Kind of, yes. The stepmother and the stepsister and stuff, yeah.
Come now.
But she was an orphan at some point.
Someone tell me what this song is. I can't figure it out. This is a remake of some song, and I cannot figure it out. Save my life. Driving me crazy. Just wasted.
Wasted. Oh, they're the stepsisters.
You're to make sure the laundry is folded, the dishes are spotless, and the floors are clean enough to eat off of.
Food?
Now hurry and get to your chores. The floor looks filthy.
Clean the linens, sweep the floors, shut your mouth and do your chores. Scrub the dishes in the sink, no one said that you should think. Shine the silver, wash the clothes, and when you're finished, darn the socks, draw my bath, fetch my slippers, fill my glass, and rub my feet.
He's eating the leftovers.
You're so slow, you're no good, I hope you know that your life is of no use, and the truth is that no one's ever loved you.
Pretty nice, huh? Would you look at that? Wow.
You missed a spot.
I think that's when she unlocked her semblance right there.
Now that wasn't very ladylike, was it? I suggest you remember your place.
They have a shock collar on her breast.
Say it!
Without you, I am nothing.
All right, what gives? Someone took my damn sword.
I apologize for the inconvenience.
You're gonna want to watch my reaction to this.
Now, that's not yours, is it? I'm not here to hurt you. I've seen
hand?
you around, and
Yeah,
It's metal.
I think it's safe to
that's
say
kind of cool.
you're not getting the most fair treatment. Yeah? I can't really blame you for what you're thinking.
You don't know what
But
I'm...
hurting them isn't going to make your life any better. You could run, but you're gonna be running for the rest of your
And
life.
I retracted.
Or you could find another way to handle it.
Like you can do whatever you want. Go wherever you want.
How old are you?
10.
And you want to be like us? You want to be a huntress? Then we've got about 7 years
For what?
to train you for the huntsman exam.
Ow. I can already see where this is going.
Just a few more years and you won't need your guardian's permission. You'll be free.
So that's why she chooses those weapons.
Yeah, I was gonna say. She hits the sword she chooses.
Mom, come quick! We found something! It's Cinder! She has a weapon!
It's almost
Hello?
midnight.
Anyone?
Yeah, I know what happened here. She killed her parents. Or she killed her mother. Yep.
You're right. Without you, I am nothing. But because of you, I am everything.
Cinder.
I don't want to have to run now.
That's all you'll ever do.
As a huntsman, he just witnessed murder.
Now he
So-
has to arrest her. Or try to. Ha!
Metal.
Ah.
She just stole the other sword from his hip.
Yep.
See the scar on her neck?
Mm-hmm.
You look at any of her outfits, she has it covered.
Yep.
You're awake. I was so worried. How are you feeling?
You brought me back here. We failed.
Cinder, you were hurt. I was just trying to help.
I think she's had enough help. Besides, she went against our queen. I'd be careful who you back.
Cinder's hunch was right. If we'd had support, then maybe we would have.
Would you stop trying to protect her already? She doesn't care about you.
Both of you, get out. I'll let you know when you're needed next.
Yeah.
Just like exactly
About
what Salem said, yeah.
Salem's got other plans for me. I'm not gonna be taking orders from you anymore. She wants everyone on the bridge. Something big is about to happen.
I'd like to express again that this is my burden to bear, not yours. His grudge is with me.
No, it'll be even worse. He's holding back with me. I can tell.
I understand, I do. But you've done so much already. The least I can do is give you a break and try to get us out of here.
We can't leave yet. This is our chance.
Maybe you've taken one too many hits.
She knows she can't take on the whole world at once. So she doesn't. She has her followers work their way in, sabotaging us from the inside out.
Maybe we should do the same. We certainly are similar, you and I.
Oh, the voice actor voices both these characters.
Oh, does he really? That's actually kind of cool.
Great.
Oscar, please.
I think.
You don't need to fight this war, kid. Tell me what I need,
I'm pretty sure.
and we can be done.
Hello, Hazel.
Coward! All this time, it could have been you, but you let him suffer. Now, tell us how this damn lamp works. The boy has suffered enough.
Why do you follow her? I know. I know how you see me. But her? Look at what she does. How is she the answer? Why not stop her?
Salem can't be stopped. She's a force of nature. I've seen it firsthand. But you send children to their deaths for a cause that you know has no victory, no end.
Someone has to try. Salem isn't a force of nature because Salem can be fought. Unless she brings the relics together. If that happens.
Ozma. You have wonderful timing.
She knew it was Ozma, and not Oscar.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Mercury sitting with the other ones.
Yep.
Neo and Emerald are off to the side.
We have good news. Tyrion has heard from our dear colleague Watts. Although he remains in captivity, it seems that he has worked with Ironwood to gain some control over the puppet masquerading as the Winter Maiden. I suppose he remains useful after all. Speaking of which, Cinder. You chose to disobey my specific instructions. Just to fail again. And I've realized it's all my fault. You've fought your whole life unwaveringly for what you want, and here I am holding you back, instead of lifting you up. You deserve so much more than I've given you. Go to Atlas. Recover Watts. He can lead you to the girl. Whether you or my hound get to her first, you will finally have the Winter Maiden's power, and I will have my staff.
You'll only be helping her bring about the end for all of you!
You're too late.
Did the hack just not work? No trust Watts.
We have confirmed visual.
So that must have been the moment you were telling me about.
This is why I don't trust technology.
Like 2 volumes ago, where I said people were someone was gonna use her intentions against her to tell her teammates that she's gonna try to end everything. You said that came up at one point.
Let's get this part.
A large, massive brim is headed straight for Mantle. Please, anyone.
Great. You guys.
Did you hear our message? It's right there. We need to hurry.
Where's Penny?
Are you serious right now? There are people in danger!
There are people in danger because you kids are acting selfish and...
Yeah, it's empty.
Yeah.
The river was empty.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Uh-oh. You exposed.
It's time.
She just perfectly lands the whale.
Dude. She's got her whale driving license.
You got a license? Whale driving license? Oh, man. You gotta just puke, Grim. It's like, ugh. Alright. I'm ready for this next chapter. Let's do it.
Dude, it's so crazy. Oh, this song right here? This is an OK Goodnight song, which is Casey's band.
Okay.
And they added it in.
That's kind of cool.
Which is available on Spotify.
Oh, nice.
But you can see like their different look. So like,
yeah,
this is when she was at the barn. Then when she kind of came in to the place she was at.
Yeah.
And then there was a height difference here, right? Mm-hmm. Although in the picture that they showed, there was no height difference. But you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever, right?
I totally could tell that was coming, man.
What?
As soon as the huntsman started teaching her, I was like, oh, she's gonna kill her mama. She's gonna kill mama. Mom dead.
I knew the second she threw the bread on the floor, I was like, yeah, she dead.
Yeah. Like,
I think I even said that. I'm like, oh, they're so dead.
You probably did say that. I know you. Yeah, they're dead.
So, midnight. Right, so here's an interesting part, because she's scrubbing, and if you look here, that little drip,
yeah,
that wasn't on the floor. That was coming from her.
Yeah, it's coming from her eyes, yeah.
But there's no bucket or anything. Like, maybe it was a leak from the roof, but it's not even raining, so. Maybe like orphans. But she gets taken in by the stepmother, if you would.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think they have names. But I don't think it matters either, because they're dead. But so, evil stepmother evil stepsisters.
Yep.
You know, she's
Yep.
a maid. So she wants some food. She says, "Oh, you have to clean the floor." And she's like, "The floor looks filthy." After she threw it on the floor, it's like,
Yeah.
bro, the disrespect.
Yeah.
So her sisters are taunting her. She's over there doing all this work and stuff. And then the huntsman. I'll tell you why. I think this guy is probably a terrible huntsman. Like, I think he's the lowest of the low. Like, I'd put him next to Dean Dudley. Like, that's how bad of a huntsman I think he is.
Why?
So, multiple things. One, this hotel is a no faunus hotel, right? Which maybe it's an Atlas or something, you know, whatever, right? But it says we do not serve faunus, right?
Yeah.
So I think it says it right here on the center here. We do not serve faunus.
Yeah.
So humans only. So we got a little hate in this.
Mm-hmm.
And he kept coming back to this hotel over and over and over and over and over and over. He wasn't going out anywhere. I mean, he would leave and he would come back from a mission, but he'd keep coming here. And this was like before he found out about Cinder. So he was coming to this place, which is already, you know, their people are corrupt.
Mm-hmm.
Like the at least the people, maybe not like the customers or whatever.
Yeah.
But at least the management and her daughters were corrupt. And he kept coming back, right? He kept supporting them. Right? Because, I mean, that's what it was. Maybe he was there for the alcohol or whatever. But whatever. And he could have gone to another place, right? Because they're allowed to go wherever they want. Right? And so here we get a little unlock. So superheat. I think she superheated it just enough that all the suds and stuff, when it became hot enough and it hit the ground, which is where she was scrubbing. So I think the heat mixed with what was in the brush, and the water that was on the floor created all the steam.
Steam.
Because it was so hot. And so he sees it. He doesn't do anything. Right? He doesn't do anything. You're a huntsman. You're like, something just happened, and you're not rushing to see what happened. Like, you need to go figure out what happened. Instead, she gets shocked, right? And maybe he didn't know about this part. It's fine, right?
Yeah.
He comes in and he's like, "I'm not here to fight you." And then he, instead of trying to help, which I guess is the illegal thing to do, is to remove her from, because she is legally their child. He's just like, "Oh, well, I'll train you for 7 years, but you have to maintain your course and you can't do anything about it." It's like, it's like, okay, I guess, you know, he does a good job training her. He's a good fighter.
Wow.
No shame there, but he leaves. He comes back.
Yeah.
And he did this for years. And you can say at this point, he's coming back because of Cinder, but he was doing this before Cinder, so it doesn't matter.
Well.
Right? So, still getting shocked. Right? Here's the height difference I was talking about. So, if you watch the way that she kind of walks in, like the same height.
No, it's a little different. Watch.
But in the picture before, like in the end, it was like here.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. You can still know it's noticeable. Like, watch, you can notice the difference in the height.
Her neck was right here.
Yeah. No, you're
okay, a couple inches.
No, seriously, go back. You're way off, dude. Go back. No, seriously. Hit play. Okay, look where the top of her head is right here, right?
Also, the camera's going up too, but
yeah.
Okay, so top of the head right here, right next to this little gold thing. Right?
Yeah, let's see.
Right.
Okay, go ahead. Maybe I'm tripping, but it looked like her head was like her eyeballs were where that gold plate was when she comes out. Because right now she's under the gold plate, pretty much, essentially. Under the gold plate, and then her
hair's also put up.
No, but her at least right here, I would say, is her head. It's over the gold plate. I mean, she grew in height, bro. Okay, so
her face was right there. Her head literally passed over.
Dude, okay, hit play. They're not the same, Ben. I'm telling you right now, I can see it. You can see a change. Okay, so let's see. Keep going. Keep going.
All right, okay, look, her eye.
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm looking.
At the bottom.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, go ahead. Pause it right here. Pause right here. This is where you're gonna get your height differential. Is right here.
So she's placed right here.
Yeah,
right? Maybe a foot difference away. Okay.
And look how low her shoulders are too.
She's also carrying something.
Yeah. Okay.
She was carrying something, but she's way closer.
Go back a tad bit. Like that. I mean, you're exaggerating it right now. Like bad. Like,
you're exaggerating.
No, you're exaggerating. Like okay. Yeah.
Look. Okay, she's right there. See this design right here?
Yeah. Yes.
Look, her foot is like on it, like about to go in it.
Okay.
Which means right here.
Dude,
which is so actually shorter.
No, she's taller.
She's the same height. She's carrying something.
She's not.
She's literally carrying something.
Bro, oh my god, dog. Yo, what? She's taller, clearly.
She's literally not.
Okay, it's alright.
Look how much she's carrying. Look how much she's carrying.
Okay.
Plates, all this other stuff. You said her shoulders were down. This is what you said.
No, I didn't say shoulder. No. I said that I'm just saying pay attention to her shoulders.
I know.
She looks shorter.
They're down because she's carrying something heavy. She comes out carrying a single towel, my guy.
But dude, her shoulders look so flat and even right there. Okay,
that's because she's carrying something heavy.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yes. That's my point. My point is still she's taller. Okay, I don't need to argue. You chat, the description, people in the comments, you tell us who is it. Did she get taller or not? Man, she got taller, bro.
Like I know what the model says, but
you can see it. Yes, you can, bro. Oh my god, you can see it. Oh my god, you can see it.
Not in this frame.
I'm not worried about it. You can see it though. You can totally see it, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. It's not what we're here for. We're here to watch a show. But yeah, I knew this was coming from.
And then she just destroys them. I'm totally okay with this, by the way.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you shouldn't have been treating her like that.
I mean, it's still wrong, but and what they were doing was legal.
Yeah.
But they were evil.
Yeah, of course.
But because of you,
that's the line that she was saying to Salem.
Yeah.
Without you, I'm nothing.
Yeah.
Then she was like, but because of you, I'm everything.
Yep.
So what we don't know is how she came in contact with Salem.
Yeah.
That's why we don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so they go, and I know he did what he was supposed to do here. This isn't the part I'm really trashing him, but he is not a good huntsman.
Yeah.
Not a good one at all. Which is fine.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to be some super righteous, you know, huntsman. But Cinder destroys him, although it was even, right? I mean, if he didn't drop his weapons, maybe he could have blocked it, but he let his guard down, and then she was like, whoosh.
I think he did it on purpose. I don't know why.
I know he dropped his sword because he cared for her.
Yeah,
he did care for her, but he didn't. But what he should have done is maybe instead of spending his money to buy her a new sword, he should have tried to get enough money to buy her.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
That's what I would have done.
I see what you're saying now.
I was like, if you cared about her, then instead of buying her a nice sword that ultimately got those 3 killed, because they found it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Mercury turns. Well, he wasn't necessarily turning. He's like, I mean, I don't answer you. I answer to. Yeah. I've been promoted. We're the same. So it's like you may be stronger, but you know.
Yeah.
Our boss won't like it if you attack me. So.
Yeah.
And then these two talk, and they're like, well, maybe we can do the same thing. Like, Salem's people work their way in, and then they destroy from the inside. He's like, well, we're in. Maybe we can destroy from the inside. So, Project 1, Hazel.
Yep.
Maybe the executioner is the one I need to talk to.
Yeah.
But here you can even see his face. He was like questioning it.
Yeah.
And then here's the perfect entrance.
The goatito, the goat.
Knew exactly that it was Ozma.
Yeah.
Like, took no time. And I have no idea how long she's been here.
Mm-hmm.
It literally, like, the end of the last chapter, I was like, maybe the Hound is Tyrion. I was like, because I haven't seen him at all.
Yeah.
And then it showed this scene. I was like, okay, never mind.
Because I thought about that too for like the split second, because I was like, out of all her people, he would be the one to sacrifice his body to be.
But I saw the one with when she patted him on the head during Amity. That's the one I was like, it wasn't this moment. It was at the Amity part.
Yeah, I got you.
She's like, oh, never mind. He's right there. Well, actually, no, because I had said at the end of the Amity one, I was like, maybe because I don't see the Hound now. So I was like, maybe he can turn into the Hound somehow. And then this one is showed both the Hound and Tyrion. So like, oh, it's not him.
Yeah, I feel it.
I can't wait to learn about the Hound.
Yeah.
And what other creations she can make.
Yeah, that's going to be kind of dope when we figure that out.
All right, so she pretty much
Cinder.
and so she's like burning, it's like doing something with the arm, so she has control over it.
Yeah.
Maybe not like full control, maybe she can just agitate or something. We don't know the extent of her power.
Yeah.
But Cinder's comparing this pain to her shot collar.
Yeah.
All my fault.
And Salem twisted it.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I've said this twice, or I said this in my reaction. I was like, she's either being honest or being manipulative.
Being manipulative.
So I'm like, she's either truly believing that it's her fault, or she's saying what she wants to make Cinder believe what is. I think it's the latter, obviously. I think she's manipulating Cinder, but
I think
the first one is definitely possible.
She wants Cinder to believe the first thing. She wants her to believe that, because I think
whether you or my house,
she knows Cinder, I mean, is using her, right? And little by little, I think she's seeing how much more she is like. How do I explain this?
Like a younger Salem.
Yeah,
that's literally how I see it.
I guess, but yeah, and just like trying to take everything for herself, and she can give two craps about Salem, right?
Yeah.
So I think this is a chance where Salem's gonna try to get her to work for her a little bit more, be like, hey, you know what? I understand. It's all my fault, you know. Here, let me help you out. Let me send you and the Hound out, and go get this girl, and then we can get you to Spring Maiden Powers.
Which is very interesting because this is where I developed my, I think, well, the only one I posted on YouTube.
Yeah.
But it was, so now we have Cinder has to go find Watts.
Yep.
Watts will, Watts knows how to find Penny, right?
Yeah.
Or the Hound is going straight to Penny.
Yeah.
With so he's smelling her, getting her scent, getting Penny's scent.
Yeah.
Right. So that's where this is where getting Penny's scent.
Yeah.
I mean, he's also getting, I don't know, dogs are able to smell something, pick which scent they want to follow. So it's like, okay. That's where they're going. Then we see this. They're all complaining about technology. She's like, "Your Atlas Elite, act like it." So then they're all still worried about the mission. It's like, this is your fault. This is your fault. This is your fault. And then he thought it was going after Mantle. Everyone thought it was going after Mantle.
Yeah.
No, it's going after Atlas.
That's crazy, bro.
See, this is the moment where people are like, "Bro, you thought it was bad."
No, it's bad.
Rooster Teeth is like.
Nah,
you know that one, oh, I don't know the actor. Who was the guy in the one with the ship that sunk underwater? Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
That
so there's
meme.
that meme where it's like,
yeah. Actually, I can talk about. Yeah. So yeah, tough.
That's literally Rooster Teeth, like.
Yeah. You thought. I was excited, bro. Yo.
Got all the worms and stuff. You see Nora's still in bad condition. They wrapped her up and stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't know if she's maybe the electricity, like she's really really hot right now. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I
don't know how that would work. I've never been struck with lightning, so or absorbed, a power plant. So, it's time.
Yep.
Then also, I didn't notice these my first time watching through, but there's these like flying jellyfish grim in the back.
Yeah.
That joint freaks me out.
I haven't seen that. Yeah.
I'm like that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
man.
All right, his fleet looks a lot smaller now. But,
yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
It just lands. Like,
and pukes out Grim.
It's like.
Ooh, here we go, boys. Okay.
So we're gonna move on. You guys can do all the liking, commenting, subscribing. It helps YouTube know we're here. And actually, by the time this one releases, I think we'll have chapter 9 will be able to be released as well. I think that one will also be out. So available to be viewed anyway. And then not too long after 10 will be able to. So only a couple days in between chapter 9 and chapter 10.
Man.
All right, so do all the algorithm stuff. RWBY Reactions Discord. Join it if you want to talk RWBY. Twitch is in the below. And if you want to support us a little further, you can check out the Patreon. All right. Other than that, we will see you all in the next one.
Deuces.